Mr. Scholz, obviously we are looking at the moment at all the big issues which are basically keeping global politics busy. One obviously is the looming trade war. What do you see? How are the chances to avoid a trade war? Is there a possibility that Europe could tolerate quotas, for example, and then would not engage in counter measures?
I don't think that protectionism and tariffs are a way to get a better development of global economy. And this is why the European Union is acting very much to get good agreements which are supporting free trade and in the world. And we are acting together. This is what we said to the United States, and I think it's an important experience to understand that it is not the single countries of Europe but the whole European Union that will develop its own strategy.
Now looking at Europe, we have seen today, just now, that the Italian crisis has sort of rattled the markets. There's a lot of concern that Italy might become the next Greek crisis. Is there a resemblance? Because we have a situation where we don't know whether the next government will be pro-European.
I know that the Italian people are very pro-European. It is a country that was at the basis of founding the European Union, and they are always supporting the further development of progress in Europe. So I think we could be optimistic, though there is a political debate about building a new government, but this is something that will not change the more pro-European approach of the Italians.
But will this impede on the progress in Europe? Because Macron wants to get this Euro reform project ahead, and this actually already before the summer. Is this now possible to get kind of real substance together?
I very much support President Macron with this idea that we need progress and that we need it urgently in the European Union, that we should work very hard to get the progress now. And I think there's still a chance. We have a good sign which is coming from the last meetings in Brussels, where, for instance, we found a way to decide about the next steps forming the banking union, which is important for a European future. And this may be a sign also for all the progress which we are looking for in Europe.
Macron wants to build something like a rescue fund in situations of crisis. Is there leeway in Europe to do this? Would you support such a thing?
Now it's the time where we all together are discussing about the correct solutions for the tasks we see. But I think it is necessary that we do it together, and this will be, I'm really optimistic, the outcome of the debate.